Hey guys, so today is a video that I wanted to get out for a while, and it's about Season 3. So, before I go any further, I just want to say that a Season 3 is not likely, based on how Season 2 is going right now, but it's still possible. And if Season 3 is happening, I have a few ideas on what might happen in that season. So, my first idea is all about the Time Baby and trying to stop him. So, we know that the Time Baby got destroyed by Bill, but if you saw my episode analysis, you'll know that the Time Baby is not actually dead. And it's possible that the Time Baby is going to be the ultimate villain of Gravity Falls, and he has a lot of power. So if they manage to defeat Bill this season, then they could focus on trying to defeat Time Baby next season, because if Time Baby is actually revealed as the main villain of this show, then they're not going to have enough time to destroy the Time Baby this season, because they need time to build up the plot and figure out how they're going to beat Time Baby. And it's going to be similar to beating Bill, except it's with the Time Baby, and that would take a whole season. So my second idea is Gravity Falls going through different dimensions. And we know that Gravity Falls deals with all these supernatural things, and going through dimensions and space and time would be a really interesting take on how to make a Season 3, because everything has been normal in these two seasons of Gravity Falls. Even though we're having the apocalypse right now, that's going to end, and then what's going to happen after that? They could be cast into another dimension and then try to get out, and Season 3 could deal with them going through all these different dimensions, and it would be really interesting to watch. They could definitely make 20 episodes out of that. They could have their own story, deal with Bill Cipher if he isn't defeated this season. They can deal with Time Baby, and they can deal with many other enemies throughout different dimensions. So another idea is about a time bubble. Now, if you remember in Dipper and Mabel vs. the Future, Bill, as Blendon, talks about a time bubble which could make time stop. And this means that summer could last forever. So if time bubbles are actually real, then this can be used for Season 3. Because we know that the end of the summer is when Gravity Falls will end, but the summer won't end if the time bubble makes the summer last forever. So there could be some kind of twist at the end of this season. The time bubble might come into play if it actually exists in the show, and we might get a Season 3 with that. And my final idea on a Season 3 would be Dipper not going to school, and then he would become Ford's apprentice. And this is what was talked about in Dipper and Mabel vs. the Future. So we can only speculate on that, because this whole video is speculation. But Ford has said that Dipper should think about his future. Maybe he shouldn't go to school because he has 12 PhDs, and Ford can teach Dipper everything he needs to know. So they can go on awesome adventures, and maybe if we're lucky, Mabel can somehow be involved in all this. Maybe everyone can go on adventures, but Dipper and Ford would be the main focus of the story in Season 3. And that'd be really cool to watch. It'd be like Rick and Morty except Gravity Falls style. But yeah, this whole video was just speculation. Even though Season 3 is most likely not happening, it's still possible because we have a few episodes left of this season, possibly the series, but Gravity Falls is known for its twists, and anything could happen. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a comment below and tell me what you think.